Mm-hmm.
33. Can you believe it's 33 years tomorrow night? 33 years.
Oh, really? Is tomorrow night the anniversary of...
Yeah, on the October 22nd.
Oh, wow.
33 years.
That's cool.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see that motorcycle thing, because, like, I could just see, like, Rambo on his motorcycle flipping that knife around and, like, whipping it at someone.
Yeah.
Or there's a shot in Rambo 3 in the book where Rambo's on a horse and he's galloping through the snow, and there's like an air carrier coming, and he jumps off a mountain over the air carrier to another mountain, but Zyson's running away at the same time, and like in midair he flips his knife around, kind of like he does to that trader guy when he frees Troutman, and he flips his knife around and he throws it, but he's on the horse and he does it, and he like whoo, and he staples the guy's head to the ground, like bam.
Awesome. That's really cool.
That would be amazing. Some good stuff there. Mortal had some really good action that never made it into those movies.
Yeah.
Some really great tension, like high tension scenes, like when Rambo's in the pit, when they put him in the slime pit, they actually like leave him under there for a while longer, and like there's like slugs and stuff in his nose, and he can't breathe, and things are going in his ears, and like, amazing.
Yeah. So I got like 10 more minutes. What else do you want to hit?
Let's see what we got here. First Blood anniversary. I saw some awesome Rambo plugs on Mark Aquino's Kevin Smith speech.
Oh, really?
Where he was saying that he was saying that one of the Muppet songs was derived from the last scene in First Blood from one of the Muppet movies. So I gotta go back and find out what that's about, because I have no idea what that's about.
I got to tell you, man, when First Blood came out on DVD, and I got it, just being able to watch that movie in its true widescreen glory, even on a small TV set, after so many years of watching it squashed on like AMC, it was like watching the movie for the first time, because that's a movie I didn't see in the theaters.
Yeah, I was way too young.
Yeah,
I was like 3 when it came out or something.
Yeah. I mean, I was maybe, I think I was 8, but it just wasn't a movie that my folks would have taken me to. But like for me, that was like, I just remember that being such a special day. Like when that DVD came out and I was actually holding it, I was like, wow. You know, it was like, for me, it was really like watching a movie for the first time. Like, because for me, that movie, it still holds such a solid place in my movie loving heart. Yeah. You know, like I never. Anytime I talk to somebody about the Slycast, and you know, there's a lot of people that are skeptical of Stallone, or when you want to talk about Stallone as an artist and as a true creative visionary or creative genius or whatever you want to call him. But like for me, I can't yell it loud enough about how unjust it is that First Blood was negatively impacted probably by some of the choices Stallone made post Rocky, that sort of, I don't want to say gave him less credibility, but no longer made him the kind of actor that people would say, this is Oscar worthy. Yeah. Whereas I think that the movie itself, I think, is Oscar worthy. I'm not saying it should have won. And the performance within that movie is Oscar worthy.
Oh, definitely. And you look back, like I just recently watched the Blu-ray too. I watched all 3 of them to do a review for the Blu-rays, and they look phenomenal. Like, it almost seems like there's more to it this time around, because your eyes are just so pixelated on how beautiful everything is.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to upgrade from the tin set they put out when Rambo came out.
Yeah, I gotta send you this script we're working on, because I ended up getting some notes from Steven on what he filmed back in the day that was in the 3-hour cut, but it wasn't in the movie.
Wow.
From the Vietnam stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been like working with him but trying to mix it in a way that would stick with Morel's story and the paradox of how Morel changed everything to Rambo 2. So we've been working on that. I got like 13 pages of it down I can send you.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's got to be so cool to be able to work with somebody like, who was involved in.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
Because it was really like some wicked scenes with Rambo, like how he gets caught and like.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I'll quote you when we're done talking. I'll message you my new email address.
Sweet.
I think you have my old one, which is no longer active.
Okay.
But I'd love to check that out.
Oh, definitely. It's not Oscar-worthy writing, mind you, because we change it like every other day. Literally, we change it every day. So, it's how it is for now.
No, very cool.
I just saw this interesting piece on Sly performing a Buddhist ceremony for his son's
I saw
death.
something in memory of Sage.
Yeah, saying something. I'm guessing this has to be a joke, but saying something like Sly's been haunted by his son's ghost for something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put that on. I'll keep that up on my Facebook. I'll put a link to that in the video. And upcoming guests, like you were saying back before about Ram before going back to Bowie, Arizona. I'm in talks to have Adam the Woo come on, and Adam the Woo did that awesome trek through Bowie, Arizona.
Yeah.
He did like this awesome little trek. I'll send you that video. It's a ghost town now. It's totally.
Yeah. He's done a lot of the theme park stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, send me that. I hadn't heard about that.
Very, very cool. And Halloween guest, I'm hoping to have Raphael Robledo Jr. back on for Halloween with us. He does all the cinemaquettes.
Cool.
And but the gentleman I talked to yesterday, I still can't believe agreed to come on this show was Mark Patton from Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Yeah.
So for Halloween we might have Jesse on to talk some Scream Queen that's coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty nervous.
No, that's awesome, man. That's very cool. I think as wrong as Nightmare on Elm Street 2 was in terms of the mythology, I still think it's a great movie. And I mean, if I'm ranking those films, I rank it above 4, 5, 6.
Me too. I love that movie. It was so different. Like
and Freddy at the pool party is awesome.
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's awesome.
Yeah, and the nail, the blades coming out of the fingers instead of the glove, and the makeup. Freddy's makeup was phenomenal in that movie.
Yeah.
Like his makeup was great. As a kid, I always remember crossing that poster in the video store, being terrified of the Freddy's Revenge poster. He's got the hook nose and like the.
If you have a chance to ask Mark, ask him what it was like to film the scene with the bird.
The bird exploded?
Yeah.
Yeah. I will definitely ask him that for you.
To me, it seems like that. I mean, at least the way it happens in the movies, it's so chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd love to hear, like, from a filmmaking perspective, what that was like, and how much time that took, and where the scenes are in terms of the effects. Like, that would be really cool. That's awesome, man. I hope you have a fun time chatting with him.
Thank you. And there was another gentleman right now. I can't remember his name, which really sucks. But he wrote the sequel to Shocker that never got made.
Oh, wow.
So I was thinking about doing a little Wes Craven tribute thing. That I've been trying to put together for a while, but
nice.
In talks to have him on. I don't know if he's going to be on just yet or not, but that is the plan.
Cool.
So it's just with a new job and everything now. It's just like everyth's behind, man.
I hear you, man. I know
everything's. I'm like 21 episodes behind. Like
Well, at least you got something to work with.
Yeah, I got people like sending in requests.
Yeah.
And they've been waiting since May.
Yeah.
So it's
tough. Like that's the thing with podcasting. Like, and I'm not gonna complain about podcasting. It's something we do because we love doing it. But like, I mean, real life gets in the way so much where it's like there's only so many hours in the day, and like podcasting is this thing we do for our own enjoyment and, you know, to share with other people. But it's like, when at the end of the day, when you have all these priorities, it's like, unfortunately, podcasting goes to the back burner.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna squish them together. Instead of doing like 200 episodes, I'm gonna shove it into like 21, and just compile it and send it out. And I'll try to give everyone the best that I can.
I'm sure you'll rock it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it was awesome talking with you. And, you know,
always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
I'm glad we could do this. I know we had to reschedule a couple times.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I know you're busy. You just moved, man. You should start everything all over down there. I've been running around like crazy here too. Like I've been with my sisters and here and there and like.
Yeah. Well, no, man. It's good to see you again, and it's good chatting with you, man.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, and I look forward to coming on anytime you want me, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And when I get that first blood, I'll Xerox you some of it. I'll scan you some of it.
You know what? When you finally get your hands on it, you're able to do a read through and stuff. And I don't want to take any exclusives away from your show. But if when you have it, maybe we can do a little mini review of that for a Slycast intro.
Well, when I get it, I'll come on your show first. Like when I get it, I'll because I think how it's laid out is like the book opens up and then there's like the pages are longer, so they're separate notes. So it's like a book inside a book with a poster and all that. So what I'll do is I'll Xerox everything, man. I'll just send it over, and I'll come on and do something with you guys.
Yeah. We'll cover it in the intro wherever we are. I don't even know what movie we'll be up to. Oh, and you know what else? I also wanted to talk to you. We're getting dangerously close to Cliffhanger, and I wanted to talk Cliffhanger with you. Yeah,
definitely. That's like one of the ones I'm behind on. That one's been I'm definitely behind that one since before May. And I'm only going to do a little piece on it on my show, but I would love to come on and do something fuller with you guys.
Yeah, I think we're going to do the same thing we did for Rocky 5, where we did Rocky 5 and then we did the work print. For Cliffhanger, I want to talk to the Cliffhanger work print, so we'll talk about that too.
Sweet.
I think that's within the next 2 months.
Sly channels a little more John McClane in that. He even has a John, you know, like when John McClane's like in the thing and he's all like, come out to the coast, have a couple of laughs, you know?
Yeah.
Like he's got one of those when he's climbing up to go meet the other guy, Michael Rooker, the first time when he crawls up the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's, and all the music's different. It's the music from Die Hard and from something else. From Predator. Yeah. Like the main score in the beginning is the music from when Jesse Ventura's dad and Bill Duke is like toasting him. Very cool. Yeah, very cool stuff.
Cool, man. So I'm going to love talking that with you, so we'll set that up.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, say hi to everybody.
I will. Take care.
All right, thank you again.
Oh, you're very welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Awesome. Awesome.